2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be covering this featured group. We've got a fresh rivalry developing between these two players as well, so that should provide some great entertainment to the spectators this week.
So it looks like they're trying to beat Collin Morikawa this week. That's ambitious. Seems like a friendly duel from the outside, but could create some extra sparks today.
I almost just have to laugh. Someone saying they're going to beat Collin Morikawa. Does that even happen these days? He's one of the most consistent players on tour. I don't know that he's beatable.
Well, it's been accused of having a balky putter occasionally, but you're right. Iron play as good as Tiger Woods in his prime. The short game's irresistible, but I think the most impressive thing about young Collin is his mindset. He's got a 40-year-old mind on a 20-year-old body. No wonder he's winning at a decent rate of knots. This shot from about 190 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left. And if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Just missing the birdie there. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Let's take a look at Collin Morikawa. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
This putt from around 18 feet.
Little birdie look in here. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Putting for a par now.
Putt is underway.
For the par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh.
Putting for a par here.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. All right, Rich, the par 4 5th. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
That's not what they were looking for.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
And here we are with the third shot.
Is currently tied for the lead.
And that's an impressive little chip.
Great touch.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The tee shot at the par 4 6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Good shot there. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
This would be a great up and down.
And he needs this to save par.
That's well holed. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
That gets the job done.
Let's head over to the 9th.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Oh, that was pure.
They've had a chat with the caddy and they're going for it. This one's on.
Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. So far, so good, but it's only early days, Rich, in this rivalry.
Up early on their rival, which is exactly where you want to be, but a lot of golf still to go until the end of the tournament.
Oh, that's heading towards the water. Keep an eye out for the splash. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
He shares the lead.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. And there it is. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt to move into the top 5. Oh, just missed. No, that's too bad. And well hold. Let's move on. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
This shot is about 140 yards out. He shares top spot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Nicely done. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Well played, mate. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, what a super shot.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And that makes him tied for first. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. That's a good-looking shot there. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
And only one off the pace here.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Going with the hybrid. Might get caught up in the brush here. Is that what they had in mind?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Such soft hands.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Rich, fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated, difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle. Well, life's good.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Now 2 shots up after that one. All right, Rich, you've stood there, you've hit the shot. Take us through the par 3 17th.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you. If you knock it in the water, good luck. Enjoy.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
This one is chewing fiber.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That'll sting a bit. This is a par putt.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Good putt, that. Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's head to the finishing hole. This wonderful par 4 18th. Wonderful only if you're a spectator.
It's wonderful if you're not playing it for a lot of cash. It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Nicely done. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. There's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Yeah, well played.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
That's frustrating. That's disappointing. 4 feet to the cup. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.